Hey everyone, I'm out for a walk this afternoon. Being outside helps me to stay calm and positive, and I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about how we can do that, how we can stay calm and positive during these difficult times. It's a pretty big adjustment these days, having to self-isolate and do this physical distancing, and we've lost the freedom to do a lot of the things that used to bring us joy and used to bring us comfort. So some of you have probably experienced at least some fear and anxiety as a result of these changes. I want you to know that in times of crisis and uncertainty, feelings of fear and anxiety are normal. They're a normal response. And when we are fearful and anxious, we react in different ways. I know when I'm stressed, I tend to eat a little bit more than I should. I oversleep, and other people might feel butterflies, that feeling of anxiety. They may be tired all the time or not feel like hanging out with people. And those are all completely normal responses. And they are signs that our bodies are reacting to stress. So I don't know about you, but when my body reacts to stress by overeating, that doesn't actually make me feel any better. So it's confusing. Why does my body want to do that? And so I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. Our bodies are programmed to jump into action when there's danger. This is called the fight, flight, or freeze stress response. And when our body or our brain senses a danger, it marshals all of our energies and all of our resources to fight that danger, to react or to respond and get us out of that danger. So for example, if there is an enemy that you need to fight, or if there's an avalanche you need to run away from, or a predator that you need to freeze and hide from, those are all fight, flight, or freeze responses. And they are very important when you're facing a physical danger, to be able to have your brain register that danger and get your body to react to keep you safe. Sometimes this fight, flight, or freeze response will trigger a false alarm. So if you think about when you started high school, you probably felt a little bit anxious, a little worried about what it was going to be like, but there was no actual physical danger. And so you would still have all of those feelings and your body would still react even though there was no physical danger. And so with COVID-19, your body's doing the same thing. You might be safe at home, self-isolating, so your risk is very low, and you might still feel fearful and anxious, and your body will still react to that. So how can we control our stress response? If we don't want to be overeating and sleeping all day, what can we do? And the answer is to find the things that we can control. So there are things like creating a routine for yourself, making sure that you reach out to your family and friends and stay connected, have those positive relationships in your life. Eat well. So you might be eating more, but choose healthy things. We do have choices. Our choices right now might be limited because of our circumstances, but we need to look at the choices that we do have and decide how we're going to react and how we're going to respond in making those choices.